conventions, that's where you learn what level nerd you are. Like, there's levels to this shit. There's layers, like Shrek. It's an onion. There's layers to this shit.
What layer are you at?
I stop at anime and internet memes. That's pretty much me. Like, video games, anime, memes, that's where I'm at. I went to an anime convention, and I walked into a hentai panel just to have fun. I'm just like, what could they possibly talk about like drawing titties?
No, you don't gotta lie, bro. If he was into it, he was into it, bro. I'm just kidding.
I'm not into it. But I just remember the guy running the panel had a guy walk up to him and blow him away on the amount of hentai knowledge he had. That's where you learn where you are and the people that are walking around there.
What knowledge do you gotta have on hentai, bro?
I have no idea.
On like drawing the porn?
I walked away from the conversation. I could not overhear it.
See, my curiosity, bro. You need to let me know, bro. I'm gonna come with you next time. That shit, we'll sit down.
I want to do that. I want to do like a whole YouTube video where it's just me and a bunch of people that like diddle in anime and not even have any idea. I want
just
people
learning how far away we are from.
Yeah. Just to see the levels, because at anime conventions you're getting everybody. You're getting gaming people, you're getting anime people, you're getting like some tech stuff. Yeah. So like you see the basement dwellers that haven't showered in forever. Yeah. Like I've literally seen those signs where like people need to shower. If you smell bad, we will ask you to leave. Yeah. People like that show up to those things.
Why? Yeah. Why does that happen, man? Because I remember, I don't know if it was like this at all when you were growing up, because you're a few years older than me, it seems. When I was growing up, I was into anime. Mm-hmm. And Kingdom Hearts and shit like that, but I didn't tell people.
No, you didn't tell a soul,
because I saw the kids that did, and how they were maybe treated, and they were just weird a little. So those people grow up, and then they are the ones that have to abide by those signs.
Right. Now, don't get me wrong.
Why does that happen?
The culture is weird. I was at a Chinese buffet with some friends.
Chinese buffet. Okay.
There was a Chinese buffet with some friends. Right. We're all having a good time. We get up to leave. There's a guy on the table right behind us.
Yeah.
Big dude, like big dude. I don't want to make fun of him, but he was big. He was a big dude.
He's eating good.
Had 6 plates on the table, sitting by himself, 6 plates deep. Phone, headphones, watching anime. I'm like, bro, you ain't helping the culture.
Maybe he's part Saiyan, bro. They eat a lot. That could be it.
Not by the look of that neck. I don't think so,
the physique
bro.
yeah,
no, there was no working out for him. But I'm like, I look at him like, you ain't helping the culture, dude.
Yeah,
you are not helping the culture.
Did you ever do the Naruto run in gym class?
Not in gym class, but with friends.
But you gave it a shot.
Yeah, in parks and whatever.
Yeah. There was a couple people. That's where I never wanted to watch Naruto growing up, because they run like that in Dragon Ball too. I realized after rewatching it, but I saw some kids do that in gym class, and I was like, oh, I'm never gonna, whatever that's from. Yeah. Whatever's happening to them right now, I'm not gonna be a part of that. Yeah. Well, not realizing it's adjacent to what I was into anyways.
I mean, nerd culture, it's evolved so much, because it used to be like no one really knew, it was like self-contained, but now with social media and everything, there's I call it the hot spectrum, and then there's the dark spectrum, where on Instagram you can find a lot of attractive people cosplaying as a lot of your favorite anime characters. Don't get me wrong, there are beautiful people out there that are doing this, and they make money by doing it and dressing up and everything. Yeah. And then you get the basement dwelling, no shower having, neck beard having, wear fedoras all the goddamn time, like that.
Fedora.
That is what you're dealing with. That is how large we have gotten.
Yeah. I gotta show you this guy when we get done. This he does like the average Redditor, and he has like this whole series where he's like the average Redditor, and it gets to what you're describing with the fedoras and things like that. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, that's good, man.
That's why I say at conventions, where a gathering place where anybody can come who's interested, that's where you find out where you are on that thing.
Well, and it's, what's cool for me as someone who's a little bit more casual, I feel like, is I've got people, like I've got a friend or two in some of these other levels, these other layers. We don't hang out all the time, but it's nice to check in, maybe give them an Axe deodorant every once in a while, but like we could check in and I could find out what's really hot. They're like, dude, this is the next thing. Yeah. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, you dabble. Yeah. But they're in it.
They're living it.
They are quicksand in it, yeah.
Yeah, that's fun, dude. We should do that. We should go to a convention, dude.
Yeah, Anime Milwaukee happens in February, so I plan on going.
Bro, yeah. I got wireless mics. I got the setup. I'll have somebody pull up with us, bro. We could be in the field, bro. That would be fun.
Interviewing.
that would be hilarious. That would be so fun.
That would be fun.
Especially because you like and appreciate the stuff. That's the difference. I feel like there is those people that didn't understand any of it and then just don't fuck with anime. They just think it's lame, geek shit, whatever. And they're like I think those people are missing out. First off, but like you have those people, it's different than like you as someone who enjoys it, and myself, we enjoy the shit. We just maybe haven't bought in as far.
Right. I'm not one of those people that tries to explain everything to you as well. I'm not one of those people that you say you have an interest in something, I have to give you my 2 cents on everything that's happened within the series. I'm like, oh, you're watching that? Cool. What do you think about it? This is where I am. Oh, this is where you are. What do you think about that fight? Like, I try to make it more of a discussion, more of a topic point, not just I know more than you, which you can fall into in a lot with nerd culture. Just because I've spent a lot of time with engineers, and God, they got to be right all the goddamn time. It's like, how about we just enjoy the conversation? You don't have to be right. You don't have to, like, come on, man. Like,
Or it's like, dude, like even if I'm sure there's been times, especially in even with what you do, where it's like maybe someone who's newer to the job or to the field, or even in comedy, right, where they're talking about something, a concept, whatever, and it's like you maybe know what is right, whatever the answer is of a topic of discussion we're talking about. There's ways to guide everybody there without being a fucking asshole and being like, no, actually, it was episode whatever, like da 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 da. Like, dude.
Like,
I've had sex. Yeah. Okay.
I've touched a titty. Yeah. That's all you really.
It's like it's okay, bro. Like it just. I get it, man. They're like, it's not the same as that dub isn't the right dub. You should have watched this dub, and it's like, dude.
Yeah. Which is also a great thing, because now the dubbing, it's not the old times of the internet where it was just a random studio that got the anime. Like, we can dub it. Yeah, we need money. We can dub it. Come on.
Yeah.
Now it's a much more regulated, and it's much more streamlined. So what you're getting with dubbed anime. So for people out there, if you're into anime, the dubbing isn't bad. Like, it's gotten way better than the fucking early 2000s.
It used to be terrible, and it was funny.
Awful.
It was, I've seen like compilations now on YouTube, because I didn't know growing up, like you're just like watching whatever's on TV. But now, going back and you'll watch like a compilation, you're like, how the fuck did that character sound like that? Like, why did he say that line specifically? Some of it's funny too, what they think, or what like a studio thinks, and a Japanese company will then like, or would have greenlit at that time for like they thought would work well with an American audience. Just crack me up, some of that shit, dude. Like even in Dragon Ball, like just like some of like the speeches that they would give, that Goku would give, would be so cringy versus what they are now in like the Kai release, where it's like, okay, that makes sense. They were like, no, it's got to be this way, because Americans won't get it if it's not this way.
Yeah, American kids won't get it if you put it like what the hell are we
They'll
doing?
be fine, bro. They're just there to watch them fight anyways, the kids, you know? So that's cool, dude. That's hilarious, actually.
Hey, thanks for watching there, guy. Click right over here if you want to see that episode in its entirety. Or you can click over here and subscribe to the channel. See all the other fun shit we do here. It's really up to you, guy.